Hi, my name's Janet Johnson, and I'm here to do a brief demonstration of the Pecs system or picture exchange system. Specifically, my example will be for early learners. I just wanted to start by saying I do not have a client here with me, nor do I have a communication partner. And typically in early Pecs, we use communication partners so that we have someone sitting behind the child that can either do some sort of a gestural prompt when they're reaching for the peck, or a physical prompt such as touching their elbow or something like that. Neither one of those are here, so I'll do the best I can to demonstrate this by myself. First, I'm going to show a mock-up of a Pecs book. This is not a real one, but this is what it looks like. A Peck book, first of all, should be very portable. It should have a strap so that the learner can carry the book back and forth. You can tell them, bring your words, so that they take it from home to school and community at all times. It will have Velcro strips, and the cards stick on the Velcro so that when you stick this down into their backpack, for one reason, the cards don't fall off. Secondly, they have to pull the card off of the strip to give it to you. A typical book will have the 4 Velcro strips, and it will have 2 pages of items that they can ask for. And it will also have a word strip, at the bottom, that they will be able to pick up and carry to someone when they're at the point where they're using words. I'm going to turn this over for right now, because we're not going to use words in this demonstration, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. Typically, with a very early learner, we will use 1 blank card on the board. The reason for that is we want the learner just to get used to pulling the card off and handing it to the teacher or their communication partner, whoever the case may be, to just learn how to exchange the picture for an item. So what that might look like, for example, is I'm the teacher, and I have this delicious fish cracker, and the student wants it, so they'll come over to the board, take the card off, hand the card to me, and I hand the fish to them and say, "Oh, you want fish cracker, great job." Immediately put the card back on the board, preferably the child has the fish, in a different position. You need to put it in a different position at all times so that the child gets used to scanning the board to find the picture. Because what's going to happen in the next step is that the child will, let's say, he's going to request for a toy. So I have 2 different toys on my board, and I've got both toys. You always want to have the items close by, because when they request for them, you want to reinforce that request by giving him or her the object that they're asking for. So I've got these 2 items, and the child sees them, and maybe he wants the snake, so he'll walk over, he'll pull the snake card off, hand it to me, and I go, "Oh, you want the snake," and give him the snake. So that's a basic overview of what it looks like when you're using Pecs with very early learners. Eventually, we will move up so that we have a sentence strip, so that they can say, "I want," and then they can add the item, whatever it is they want, so that they can transport this sentence strip to a parent or a teacher, whomever the case may be. So in the classroom that I work in, as I said, our learners are very early, and we have many people who are using just the single pack, or they're just starting to discriminate. We have people who are 0 to 3 feet from us. Some kids are traveling with their pack, meaning that they have to be 3 to 6 feet from the book to their communication partner. But the very early learners, it's a great system, in my opinion, to use so that they get used to asking or demanding for things that they want. Thank you very much for watching, and I love pets.